and west. Without Mount Bridge and Nikolai, Sergeant, yes, it's RLF.
I'll say meh as well.
Did anybody rate your collab last week?
I don't know.
I wasn't here to call it out,
Oh,
so
okay.
I usually...
That's true. That's true.
Maybe not. I think no one may have called it out. Maybe because it was a good one, Seich.
No. No, I see. I compliment the
That's
good
okay.
ones.
You do.
I'm not. I give them props when they're due.
I could pull it up
That's true.
specifically
That's
for
very
Seich.
Yeah, I only want to hear last week's clap. Fuck the rest of the podcast. I'm not listening to that.
I want to know how that clap
I
was.
come in for the claps.
And you're like, all right.
That's it.
Click, delete.
It's not the first time I
Delete. Don't. You didn't have to do that.
Oh, no.
Everything's gone.
Yep. Sorry, everyone. God rest his soul, Matthew. Want to bring it up?
Yeah, again, you know.
Oh, his body
Again.
was just pulverized.
Yeah.
By those the New Year's riots.
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah, I don't know why he was even out.
a lot of ball drops on him.
It's very like he doesn't seem like the type, but here on New Moon City we've got this fabulous tradition where instead of one giant mechanical ball that drops, every single person just drops a ball
Yeah,
of sorts.
it's terrifying.
And more often than not, people will pick bowling balls because of the funny sound they make when they crash to the crater to the moon.
I usually go billiard.
It's good. That's
Yeah.
They got a little bit of weight, and you can whip them.
Yeah.
You can whip them.
It's true.
fun. It's
That's
like
true,
skipping stones.
Yeah.
But Matt decided to go for a jaunt in the streets after, to celebrate the new year.
Oh, this was
And
on the
his-
new. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What a foolish thing
Well,
to do.
Yeah. And he was crushed by all the balls, the dropping balls.
Just smothered in balls.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna.
The way he would have wanted to go.
Yeah. I mean, he's still.
You'd assume that it's the way Seich would want to go.
No.
But
No, not me. Why me? I'm here.
It's because like when you get crushed, usually you die quicker.
I
No.
guess.
No.
That's not what he meant.
I don't
Well,
know. We'd have
he's-
to ask
well,
that
he's-
guy from the Crucible.
Oh, did they crush someone? I forgot. Did they crush someone? Spoilers for the Crucible, the book.
Yeah, spoilers.
Did they crush? did,
92.
did they crush someone with?
Yeah, they crush one old man, and they keep putting on rocks until he gives up his old lady, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
Fuck
Jeez.
And
damn,
then
bro.
then they hung the rest of the people.
Oh. Better than getting crushed, I guess.
Damn. Get those
Yeah, if
samurai.
you had to pick between, getting crushed by stones or, oh man, I think I would probably want to get hung for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, if they do it right, your
Neck
neck snaps.
Clack, clack.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
But if they do
Yeah,
it
that's the whole
wrong,
point
that's
of the
when
drop.
you then it's worse.
That's when you hope for somebody to come in with a bow and arrow and shoot you down. Because it always happens.
Yeah. And they have like they have a donkey you can ride afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
They got a designated donkey riding bowman.
Yeah, the DD.
Always. Yeah, it's always.
Designated donkey.
The DRD, designated donkey riding, DD,
Ooh.
whatever.
The
Doesn't matter.
doctor
I know it.
donkey.
Dr. Donkey.
And that's how we got the term doctors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way, Matt's not going to make it,
Yeah.
due to the death.
Oh, now that Seich
from the
is here,
balls.
I don't get to be on the podcast.
Oh.
This is a bullshit.
Oh, boy.
I knew I should have locked the
Oh,
door.
boy.
Knew I
That's
should-
at Sir Bislow if you want to follow him on Twitter.
Don't follow him. Unfollow him if you want to do something.
At least he's handling this well.
Yeah. I
Try
think
it.
that
Missed
was
one
good.
week.
1 week went straight to his head.
Unbelievable.
Are you guys familiar with the phenomenon where
Planking?
if you're watching...
Oh no, no.
Sorry, what were you saying?
What did you say, planking?
Yes.
Yes. It is 2014 for this commentary.
Ooh.
No, what was I going to say? When you're watching something and then you drift off to sleep and then you wake up and you cannot for the life of you remember what the fuck it was that you were watching.
No, because I don't fall asleep quite as often.
Yeah, I can't think.
I guess that's fair.
I usually don't fall asleep when I watch stuff. I get too into watching whatever it is.
Yeah, I've fallen asleep and then woken up like that George Carlin joke, and you don't know what day it is.
Oh, I've done that.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I've fallen asleep.
Especially if you,
I've fallen asleep
Sorry,
like the menu on when I was playing video games.
Oh, you pause it and you fall
No,
asleep?
no, I haven't paused it. Like the home page kind of.
Okay, yeah.
And I wake up and the system's off and the TV's off. I'm like,
Oh.
wait, did I turn this off? And I didn't. It just turns off by itself.
Oh, really?
After a certain amount of time, it just shuts off.
Wait, what system?
The Xbox.
Oh.
And then my TV is TV.
Damn.
I don't know. Fucking TV.
TV's like, well, I guess I'm gonna turn
one
off.
of like the flat ones that
Yeah.
I've had forever. That
I
somehow
gotcha.
still works
Hey, man.
well, it's
until
a TV.
tonight. Until tonight when it blows up.
Oh,
I guess
no.
because I said that.
We'll take a picture. We'll put it in the podcast next week.
No,
Okay.
nobody will ever know what it looks like.
Well, no, only if it blows up, I mean.
Oh, yeah. If it blows up,
Okay, yeah.
I'll probably take a picture. I guess
Sweet. Maybe.
for insurance
I
purposes.
imagine-
Yeah.
I imagine if the TV blows up, it would be like very cartoonish, like a Looney Tunes cartoon. It's got like the whenever they smoke one of those exploding cigars.
I hope so.
Just a bunch of dust all over.
And then a bunch of like black soot
Yeah.
on Seich's face, and he's like, "Oh man, now I gotta get another one.
my-
Not clean the
And
room."
my beak is turned to the back of my head.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yes,
Daffy.
Yes.
He's
exactly.
wearing sunglasses. He takes them off, and his eyes are completely clean.
That is a pretty funny bit when they do that.
Apparently, my life is just a cartoon now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
alright
great.
with it.
Yeah, I mean, for the sake of this television explosion, why not?
Dream come true.
One day you'll have a cartoon.
Man, I want to be in a. I'd voice a cartoon.
That'd be cool.
Do like like a
I
cartoon.
can see that.
I don't know if I can have any idea.
What if you were talking carrot?
All right, yeah, I'd be a fucking carrot.
Damn.
Sure. Why not?
The Saichi Boy Vegetable Hour. And you
Ooh.
just teach kids about vegetables, and it's
Yeah,
you
eat your
being like a
vegetables.
jerk carrot.
Eat your vegetables. Your vegetables.
And then, I love that at the end of like when like the series comes to its finale, you could just reveal that you've been the carrot that Bugs Bunny's been eating this whole time, so your
Oh my
life
God.
is miserable.
Wait, does he only eat one big carrot
Just
and he
eat-
never throws it
Yeah,
out?
for years.
Oh,
It's been disgusting.
oh, Bugs. That's so gross. It's fucked up.
That,
Bugs.
or we could go with the twist that Bugs has just been slowly eating your family and friends.
Damn.
Yeah, super fucked up.
Those are two. What's a twist?
At least he's not eating the same carrot. I like that idea better.
Yeah,
I've had this for
Well, it's a cartoon.
years.
it's a cartoon carrot. It doesn't necessarily go bad.
No,
I guess it's magic
no,
carrot
the
then.
physics are still real.
No,
Yeah, I know.
no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, it is very sad that Matt has
Well.
departed. But I mean, what can you do?
We could rebuild him.
Make him stronger.
Yeah.
We can make him
Faster.
better than he was. With a bet. Did you ever watch the $6 Million?
No,
No.
only references from every TV show.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever
True.
watched.
I have a vivid memory of the intro. Like, I'm pretty sure he like picks up a light post at one point or something like that. Or he's like running down the street. But I don't think I watched, because I used to watch The Incredible Hulk with Lou Ferrigno
Okay.
when I was a kid, like on TV Land and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And I grew up watching MASH a lot as well. Love MASH. That and I used to love The Odd Couple.
Really?
They used to
Yeah.
watch. They used to watch I Love Lucy and the Munsters.
I didn't know
Oh,
they,
the
I didn't know they had the
Munsters.
Munsters on Nick at Night.
Nick and I used to have
Well,
some
it
good
wasn't-
stuff.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, they had good
I don't
stuff.
remember what else.
Well, they had the
We used to watch
Jeffersons.
Happy Days.
Yeah, the Happy Days.
Archie
Happy Days,
Bunker.
the Jeffersons. Yep.
Yeah,
No,
nice.
Well,
All in the Family wasn't
All in the
entertaining.
Family.
No.
I didn't like All in the Family.
No, you didn't like
It's just
it?
old. It was just adults talking.
Oh, he called the hippie a meathead. That's funny.
Yeah, I didn't care for name call. I didn't care for name call.
you were
You know what, Archie?
an
I don't know
upstanding
if you're-
child.
Yeah.
You weren't name calling.
I was like, I don't know if you're aware of this, Archie, but you're Mr. Bunker. You're a bit of a bully, and I don't care for that.
Hashtag stop bullying.
I'm gonna call my friend Arthur Fonzarelli. He's gonna punch you in the chest.
That's right. It's not bullying because
He's defending.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fonz is a hero.
My God, Fonz would murder Archie Bunker.
Yeah.
No, easily. Yeah.
He
I
jumped
feel
over
as
a
if he would
shark.
murder anyone.
Yeah. Well, no,
That's true.
Fonzie. No, Fonzie. Who? All right. Who in another old sitcom could defeat Fonzie?
Well, Fonzie has the ability to start and stop things with a punch. I
Well,
feel
well,
like all
no,
he
no,
needs
no,
to do is make contact with your chest.
Well, no, that's mainly for jukeboxes.
I don't know.
Oh, is it electric? Is it jukebox only? I
Oh,
didn't know
man.
if that's how it works.
At my job, in one of the single bathrooms,
Mm-hmm.
they have all the bathrooms have like the hand dryer thing, but this one
Yeah.
just doesn't work sometimes. So I hit it on the side, and then I put my hand under, and it works, and I
Yeah.
feel like the Fonz.
Oh, that's amazing. That's genuinely
Oh,
great.
that's great.
I,
Now they're dry.
what was I gonna say? All right, so who from a sitcom could take the Fonz?
I mean, obviously.
Man, that's tough.
I mean, oh no.
Someone from Gilligan's Island, maybe.
No. What? What? What?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, listen. The professor is a crafty MF with them coconuts.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's capable
Could
of.
blow dart
I
the
don't.
Fonz.
I don't think the professor would have time to concoct something. Get out of here. Gilligan's
Who are
Island.
you kidding? What, just because he's hanging out with Marianne and Ginger, he doesn't have time to concoct like
Yeah, he's got.
a
No, the
self-defense
Fonz, no, the Fonz
mechanism
is coming at him. Guns blazing.
on his motorcycle.
Yeah. The professor, what? Oh, hold, wait a minute. Let me make something real quick to get out of town. Professor.
How about Joey Tribbiani?
From what?
From Friends.
Joey from Friends?
Oh,
Ah,
it's-
man.
I was considering. I didn't
That's
consider
tough.
Friends, but I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's
but-
not. I was trying to think older. I mean, obviously.
See,
Is that also wait? Is
I-
that another Italian guy?
yes, it is. That's why I
did
went
you-
with it.
Oh, they're matched
Yeah.
equally.
they cancel each other out.
They just keep punching each other at the same time and turning themselves off and on.
You honestly don't know who Joey from Friends is, Al?
Okay,
You've
now,
never-
well, no, you said his full name.
Yeah, Joey Tribbiani.
Oh, okay.
I don't know his
Yeah.
How would you not? That,
last name because they never
Alright.
say his last name.
they always say his last
No,
name.
that's fair.
When did they?
every episode, at least 3 times.
Joey Tribbiani.
They don't say it that much.
They do the New York accent on the
Yeah.
Tribbiani. Every episode, he walks in and Ross is like, "Hey guys, it's television's Joey Tribbiani."
Oh, a bunch of people clap.
Oh,
I could see that though.
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, who
I
for
gotta
you?
say, I gotta say,
Sarge?
Herman Munster is gonna take.
Herman Munster.
He's fine. He's gonna take.
Oh.
him
He's gonna crack his.
Great.
He's gonna bane him.
Yeah.
great aunt. He's gonna bane him. He's gonna snap his back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like, let's be real. Took
In that same vein, I feel as if Grandpa Munster would have a trick or two up his sleeve. That
Ooh,
could
yeah.
probably
Like a skateboard.
throw the Fonz off. A skateboard. Okay.
Well, the Fonz hasn't seen one of those in the past. Maybe.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, whoa! What is that thing?
Oh, anybody from Bonanza, because they all had like sidearms.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess who are the The Chippendale motorcycle cops. Miami Heat.
Chips?
Chips.
Miami.
I just want to be clear here. You said the Chitter Cycle Cops?
No, the
that what you said?
who are the guys? Not chipmunks. The
Chippendale.
Chippendales.
The Rescue Rangers?
No, the strippers.
Yeah. Yep. Holy shit. and then he said Miami Heat.
Is that a basketball team?
Yeah, that's
Yes, it is.
I think you were thinking Miami Vice.
Yes.
Miami
Yeah.
Vice, #1 new show.
Yeah.
Number one new show. I love that movie still. Euro Trip is so funny. Oh man. So Chips, I don't know where Chips is supposed to take place. I would guess California, but I don't
yeah,
actually know.
probably.
Yeah.
'Cause they're always wearing shorts.
Oh, well, it's not. Oh, I almost said Star Trek. I almost said Spock.
Just
But
face
that's
of
certainly, that is not a sitcom.
What do you mean? No, but that's got a
Oh my god.
classic sitcom.
Ooh, maybe the oldest brother in the Brady Bunch.
Greg Brady would get his shit pushed in by the Fonz. It wouldn't even be close.
Oh
He
man.
couldn't even beat Marcia in a driving competition. You think he could take the Fonz? Get real.
I almost spit my water everywhere.
Sorry.
I took a sip and he came out with Greg fucking Brady. What?
Oh, guys,
Oh.
how are we missing this? The Hulk.
Oh my
Not a
god, yeah, the
sitcom,
Hulk.
But
See-
the Incredible Hulk.
See, I was gonna say The Incredible Hulk, but then it wasn't a sitcom, so I went with Herman Munster.
Now I want to see the Hulk sitcom though.
that
Oh.
would, that would be.
He's got to like calm down and not get angry and shit.
He's married. It's like a domestic sitcom, and he like keeps ruining things in the house. His wife serves him dinner. He just puts his fist through the sides of the table.
You ruined
Like, not
dinner
on
again.
purpose.
Yeah.
He's just trying to grab the fork.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Puts a
Oh
hole in
wow.
the table.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
But then she's like, that's in the intro theme song, and then she's like, and
Oh, Hulk.
then they have a TV dinner, and he's fine.
I wonder if the Hulk, like, while being no, I'm trying to remember if they did that in Ragnarok. If you see him eat or drink, because I was gonna say, because I one of the movies I watched this week was Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
I had never seen it, and one of the things that they do is that he eats like unbelievable amounts of food.
Okay.
And I wonder if the Hulk, if he was like all hulked out,
I feel like you would have
also-
to, right?
Yeah.
would eat like unbelievable, huge amounts of food.
He feeds off rage.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
It
possible.
doesn't fill your belly very much though.
Oh no, you've never been Gamma Man, all right?
You got me there.
Oh,
I've been pissed. I've seen red, but I've certainly never been gamma mad.
Never seen the green.
You've seen red, you've never gone green,
You got me there.
recycle.
When you're right, Sage.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I should be a fucking
Poet.
lawyer.
Painter.
All right, I'm a poet.
One or the other. You can
I
flip a
would-
coin.
Yep, that's it.
I so
Lawyer or
badly
poet.
wish that all three of us had given an answer. Right. I just wasn't quick enough.
I could edit yours in, Nikolai. Go.
Painter.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh. You got two. I was gonna say two art things and then law. So
I'm a
Yeah.
lawyer. I don't want to be a lawyer. That's a lot of work. I hope that one doesn't win.
well, you're
Sage
bound
boy,
by
tell
it.
him.
Yeah.
Paralegal.
This.
I've got to read all of this. Ugh. I couldn't see you being a very good lawyer, personally, Sage.
Whoa.
Maybe he
not get
gets.
crazy.
Maybe it's like a certain type of lawyering he's really into.
Yeah. The
Bird law,
the good kind.
Yeah, bird law.
I'm into the good kind of lawyering.
Yeah, he
like
protects
Charlie
birds.
Day.
That's right. Why don't you go toe to toe on Bird Law and see who comes out on top?
Ooh. Okay. I gotcha.
Yeah, Always Sunny.
Yeah, dude. Greatest show ever.
Have you ever watched Always Sunny?
Yeah, I watch from my room when Sage watches it.
Nice.
I watch from my room.
That sounds slightly creepy, but also like
You've
a
seen
little
the
bit
setup.
innocent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just look right
exactly.
and there's a TV, so. And I'm always
But I also remember
computering.
being a kid. I remember being a kid and like when you'd go get put to bed, you'd like I had a view of the living room from my bedroom, so I would like poke my head out when my dad would get home from work and like look at what he had on the TV and stuff.
Anything? What time would he get home? What would he watch? Do you know?
When I was growing up, he was a night custodian, so he would get off from work at midnight, and more often than not, he would watch MASH, like reruns of MASH when he
nice.
would get home.
Mash.
Yeah.
Just mashed potatoing it up.
More mash.
Oh yeah, you know it. Yeah, he'd reheat dinner, whatever my mom made him, which cannot be good for you, to just be eating dinner at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then he'd watch MASH and pass out on the couch, and just have a thunderous snore.
I guess. Well, I guess if you go to sleep, I mean, you're good.
Yeah, but not
You're
right
not
after.
supposed to eat.
Yeah, not right
Yeah,
after.
you're not supposed to eat on a full stomach. Sleep on a full stomach.
Let
No.
it digest.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, does your
You
body
shouldn't
not?
eat on a full stomach either, but
Does your body stop digesting when you sleep?
Nah.
well,
Your organs
No.
just shut down. Everything, your body, your whole body goes to sleep. You die.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
And then you wake up and like
Oh my god.
you're not dead.
Are we
you're
vampires?
you're sleeping wrong.
What?
You're sleeping wrong.
Oh,
I think you have some Deadpool power or something.
I'm gonna be back. I'm going to the hospital.
You know what? That's a great question though. As to like, why is it that you can't sleep on a full stomach? Like, your body is still functioning.
Yeah, but you're just laying there.
Maybe you fart a lot.
What would that have to do with?
Well, I don't know. It's your health.
Right.
Just thinking of the room. I don't know.
All right. Yep. That's what it is.
That's right, kids. Welcome. The more you know. Don't eat and sleep. You'll fart a lot.
You'll just fart up the room.
That could be
Just to be clear, in Al's mind, breathing in your own fart is unhealthy.
Well, if it's all night.
Yeah, if you're in
It's
a
true.
if you're in the stank room.
It's so farty in here.
Oh no.
Just hotboxing yourself in there.
Oh, I wonder how much you'd have to fart in your room to like light a match and like be a problem. Probably way too much.
It's yeah, too much.
These are the questions science needs to be
Yeah,
answering.
exactly.
Like-
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Not during fart talk. Oh.
Heyo.
Oh.
And Seich was like, "Oh no, not during fart talk."
What a horrible time. I said, these are the questions that science needs to be answering, and then I heard you guys go to respond, and it just cut out.
It's like you will never hear them.
You don't get to know, Mr. Foddy Pants.
Sorry.
That took
So,
a lot. That took a lot out of me.
Did it? It sounds like it did. So I already revealed that I watched Hellboy this week. What
Nice.
what did you find, gentlemen?
And was
watch?
just real quick, was that the OG one or the newest one?
The 2004 Ron Perlman one. I had never
Nice.
seen it, and it was
I
on HBO or Showtime.
Is that the one where there's kittens in it?
Yes, yeah, he
Okay,
loves
there.
kittens.
I think the only one I've only seen parts of the second one.
Okay.
I didn't see
The
haven't
Golden
seen-
Army or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we saw the end of Golden Army one night at Nikolai's. I don't know if you were there, so
I might have been there.
you may because
His
Nikolai's
had
dad
one.
was there. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you ever
Yeah.
see this?"
Oh yes, yeah, I remember that.
I think that was the
remember
only
that.
time I've seen any of it.
I gotta be honest. Like I kind of got why people liked it so much. It's another origin story for a comic book movie, and I'm a little bit over those, especially with recent
Right.
years. But like, it's great.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good movie. Like,
I like how it was,
Yeah,
the costume was like practical. It wasn't like CGI.
Yeah, and his horns
Right?
look good. Yeah, no, it was all.
yeah, absolutely. No, you're
Yeah.
100% right. Yeah, like
Yeah, 'cause I
he's
remember- I
clearly
remember-
just Ron Perlman wearing
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
remember
of
seeing
makeup.
it. I remember seeing it and like being like, oh, that at least like that looks good.
Yeah,
Feel bad for Boomer Tucker
Hopper.
for being in.
Boomer or Tucker.
Yeah. I know it was an ER.
I knew who he's talking about. Talking about Hop.
That he got stuck in Hellboy's body, and it went bad.
Yeah, apparently, like that was just a poorly written movie. I didn't see it. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't
But-
get a chance to see it.
I had no interest in seeing it. Really, if I didn't see the 2004 one that people liked.
I want to see a version where they CGI off all the makeup on Hopper, and it's just Hopper running through fighting monsters.
I mean, the poster, he looks really like hardcore, but I had no
cigar
interest in
product.
seeing that movie.
Let us know in the comments.
I'll see it someday.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it'll be
exactly.
Like
But
10 years from now.
Yeah, exactly. 2031.
Yeah, 2031. Oh, well, look, I remember this Hopper.
I gotta watch
Hopper
this.
Hellboy.
The actor, I'm pretty sure his name is John Hurt, that plays Hellboy's father, is the same guy who plays the High Chancellor in V for Vendetta. So the whole time I was like, what was he doing here?
What's he doing here?
Oh, and that bad movie, V for Vendetta, you're right.
Hey, that's a good movie.
Shut your fucking
It's a
mouth.
fun movie.
You
Sage.
shut it. That is an excellent movie.
I mean, it's bad. Whatever.
They say words.
Yep.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. How dare you?
There's a train in it.
Yeah,
There's a train in
There's a train. I remember the train.
Train.
And the words.
There's that one copper that's trying to solve the mystery
And then the guy.
with the mask.
Yeah.
And Natalie Portman.
Yeah, Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Effie.
Teach me how to play
Evie.
guitar.
Evie. That's not a thing. That's never said.
It's a deleted scene.
Oh.
What were we at? Movies?
Movies.
Were we on movies?
Yeah,
I watched two.
I've got a few more, but what did you guys watch?
I got,
Which one?
You got two,
Yeah, I got two.
Sage?
Two
All right.
Dos Equis over here.
Nice.
Darkness Falls.
Ooh.
It's
I have no idea what that is.
It's a horror movie. It's
Sounds
about
good.
like this town. What is it? Yeah, this town, and then it's like back in the day, there was this lady, and she put a curse on the town, and then it like jumps to more present day. I forgot when this movie. It was like 2000 something.
Okay.
But it's like the tooth fairy kind of.
Oh.
Like you put the tooth, and it's like this this story people tell, like when the tooth fairy comes, don't look at her. But then when you
Oh.
look at her, then she kills you.
Jesus.
Word?
And,
Okay.
Yeah, it's about this dude who he looked, but she didn't get him. His killed his mom, and then I think like they thought he killed the mom.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Damn, all
And
right.
then like, so he's like afraid of the dark, so he just always has flashlights and shit. 'Cause
Right.
I think it's like
Yeah.
she can't come into the light.
Does
Okay.
when does he like see her when he's a kid and then it?
Yeah, like when and then he like goes crazy kind of and like draws pictures of like her, because she wears like this mask, and then you don't see her face till, like the end. It's all dead, you know.
Yeah.
Mangled and
So
shit.
you guess it's a big tooth.
Yeah, just one tooth. But yeah, and then like he, the chick from Buffy, she plays Anya. It was like Emma.
The redhead?
No. Emma Caulfield, I think.
Someone in the main group.
Yeah, well, like in the later season, she plays Anya.
Okay.
Well, Buffy's a bad show with a
Okay.
ugly
Okay.
lead, so
You're,
I
no,
never
no, no.
watched it.
You're just talking crazy. You're talking.
Talking wild.
But,
Wild
I mean,
and crazy guys.
But like her kid starts seeing something, and then the dude fucking goes, and it's all right. It was an alright movie, not bad.
Was it on Netflix or something? Like a Netflix special?
No, it was on some movie channel. My lady friend
Put it on.
Yeah, she likes it, so she was like,
Okay.
"Oh, we're watching this."
Nice.
And I was like, "All right, whatever, fucking."
Check it out.
Yeah, it's not
Isn't
bad.
there like a horror Netflix? It's called like Shudder. Or
Shudder.
something like
Yeah,
that?
Shutter. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted to look into that. See if they had like a
Uh-huh.
like a trial week to like see what they
Trial
have.
it out. Yeah. Nothing.
I didn't look.
Oh.
I never like looked.
Kind of like that Christmas Choose Your Own Adventure we all did.
Well,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I wasn't here last week. Missed our chance.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
What's the
Happy
other film?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah,
Happy New Year.
2021. Totally didn't even think to say it.
That's right.
How, like, I've definitely asked this question before, but we're getting older, so maybe the answer is different. How quickly do you stop saying Happy New Year to people?
I mean,
I only say it if they say it to me. Actually, sometimes
That makes sense for you.
I mean, I think today when people said, it, I was like, thanks, or you too.
right,
Like,
right.
You threw him a thanks.
yeah, like, I'm like, oh, thanks, you too. I
Oh, my
don't
God.
say it. I'm like, oh, Happy New Year. Get out of here.
I said it to a few people on Sunday, and that was the 3rd. And I'm pretty much done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Today's the 5th? Get out of here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that makes.
Everybody knows that it's the New Year.
Unless you're seeing
You don't need
someone,
to say it.
I guess you know, and
No.
you're like, Happy New Year.
No.
Yeah.
Say how
You have to do.
was your
You have
New
to
Year?
do it in that voice, though.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Hey. Oh.
No.
No.
No, I'm not
Never.
about any of that. Any
All
of that.
right, so what was the other movie you watched?
Oh, man, is it a gem? One of my favorite movies. Oh, it's Grease. Watch Grease.
Oh, I was about to say, it is a gem that has no name?
Oh, actually, there's another movie that I forgot. I didn't put it on the list. It's also good.
Okay,
But
well.
first, Grease.
Yeah, we got to talk about the 1978 classic, Grease.
Grease.
Let me just tell you, I
Now,
was singing these
was it burning
songs.
was it burning
Nice.
up the quarter mile? That's a real question.
Grease Lightning, go Grease Lightning. So.
Nice, nice.
I will always remember that the scene with Kaneki and Rizzo, when he talks about his 25-cent insurance policy that breaks, I thought as a little kid that was a tiny envelope with paper and that it was a literal insurance policy and that it
Wait.
ripped
Dude.
when he went to open it.
There's so many things in this movie, and I was like, man, I shouldn't have seen this when I was a child. I feel like, because there's some filthy
there's-
things.
There really is. Like, I remember one of the only things that I did get was that when Danny was coming on way too strong at the drive-in, that was not appropriate.
Yeah,
And that she slams the door in his pee-pee.
yeah.
Oh.
Like, you get what you deserve on that one.
That one, yeah,
then he
that,
sings-
that makes sense.
Then he sang the most boring song.
Whoa.
You try to be creepy, I smash your pee-pee.
I want that on a t-shirt. I feel like that would sell well.
Oh, weird shirt you have, Sharon. Oh, thanks.
Stranded at the Drive-In is probably the worst song in the
Well,
movie.
he was branded a fool. All right, what?
That's-
Nikolai, what will they say Monday
what
at
will
school?
they say?
It's true.
You know, these 20-somethings, maybe some of them in their 30s, playing
Hey,
high school kids.
They
Clearly. Very clearly.
their parents they didn't bring them to school for a few years afterwards.
I guess.
Okay.
The whole
They
town.
just started late.
Yeah.
Real late.
Real late. Real late. Shit, what was I going to say? It's gone. I don't
The
remember.
car
Anyway.
flying.
No. It was about... the flying car at the end of the movie is...
Ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous. I love it. Yeah. Because you're like, well, what the fuck? What is that?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a normal everything. People singing in high school, blah, blah. Oh, my God, this car is flying now. What is what is this movie?
It's a retro future.
I wonder if there's like a YouTube theory
There's
about them
I'm
dying
sure
at
there's
the end of the movie.
80,000 videos
Yeah.
about the hidden
Probably.
meaning behind.
When they were singing,
flying car.
when they were going through the fun house singing, "You're the one that I want," they
Yeah.
both died.
Yeah, and they x-rayed the floor and there was a message spelled out.
Now you see a Wanalana Booba zibbity zip.
I don't want a booba.
I don't even.
I don't want a booba.
What a boo boo!
I don't remember what it literally is, but I knew I was close enough.
Some good tunes.
That's cool.
We all know that in Latin that translates
Yeah.
to the afterlife.
Exactly. Oh.
What is it, Sites? Because I know you know.
It's just like a wop babaluba,
That's it.
Tutti frutti.
Yeah, walla walla boo boo.
You know, one of those.
That is almost as good as the Change Formers. You know, that's the sound that the Transformers make when they change.
Change formers.
Robots that groan. That's a real inside baseball joke. Oh, man. Okay, so what's your favorite song from Grease?
Maybe Summer Lovin'.
Summer Lovin', I was going to say, is probably up there for me. My favorite scene is like the whole... is it a prom? The whole dance scene at the gym.
It's the National Bandstand.
That's what it is. Okay, yeah, it's not the prom. But I feel like the best... It's not necessarily the best song, but the song that, like, I feel crushes the most is Rizzo's song, which I cannot remember for the life of me right now.
Oh, man.
Is
It's,
it any
There are
of these?
worse things I
worse
could
things
do.
you Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. Like, she kills that song.
Yeah, I mean, they all have, like, good I mean, yeah, they all have good voices.
As
What
well
was
they
that thing,
should.
Like,
As well, they shouldn't have been cast if they didn't.
Then there's one of them who just can't
there's one who's
sing.
just,
Oh, why did we do
It'd be
that?
so funny if, like, Kaneki just had, like, that old smoker's voice. He'd been
Ooh.
putting back Newports for way too long.
I mean, he, like, barely sings.
True. I feel like Kaneki's got one song.
No. He does, like, one line in Summer Lovin', I think. And then I think he's got, like, one line in Grease Lightning.
Huh.
Really?
What's his line in Summer Lovin'? He doesn't say, did she put up a fight? That's the
No, that is him.
chubby Italian
Did
guy.
she
That
put
is
up
him,
a
right?
fight?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh.
They all turn into Tim Allen for a second.
But I don't think he doesn't. I don't think he has like. He's just there to be Kaneki.
Yeah. Well, Olivia Newton-John in those pants at the end of the movie was like
I mean, come on.
a moment
Those
that
pants?
you will.
Yeah.
That
Sorry,
that
I'm
helps-
looking at
must
the
have
pants. Sorry.
I would imagine. That's why I paused for a second. I was like, that must have helped so many young men and maybe a few young ladies get through puberty.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell me
with the
about
big
it,
hair and
stud.
Stud. Put your cigarette out.
These pants are. I cannot move.
Yeah. When is this gonna be over? I can't breathe.
I just
Oh,
realized
God.
that whole movie is a bunch of 17-year-olds smoking too.
Yeah.
What was the 70s?
That yeah. Al, you look
It
at
was
that
the
picture.
50s.
Look at that picture. They're all supposed to be like seniors in high school. Not
17,
30.
18.
Not
Well, they're dressed
no.
like
No. What do you
children. I don't know. Yeah, they're not seniors at all. No.
No.
But as a kid, anyone 3 years older than you as a child may as well be Jesus.
Yep. Yeah, everybody.
Whoa. I like that you couldn't finish your sentence that you intended, because that would mean if you're 6 that you look at 9-year-olds as if they're adults.
Well, yeah, maybe, probably not. That's too close.
Yeah, probably not. You're like, you're also a kid.
You don't tell me what to do. Shut your mouth.
Yeah. And you slap the 9-year-old.
Oh my god. But you're a 6-year-old, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched. You said you had a third movie. What was it?
Oh yeah, it was well I watched it was most of it. I caught most of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Another gem. Fucking Hook.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that was on the other night too. It was right when Rufio shows up and does the. I'm not gonna do it. Don't worry. And does the crow? What is that? What it is?
Yeah.
Caw? That?
Yeah.
I can't even
Do it, Sage.
I can't. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but loud and oppressive.
Oh my god.
I think I turned it on right before the dinner. So I didn't catch
when they imagine the food.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was like the
Probably my favorite scene.
Yeah. It was less than half I caught.
But you started in the magic world. So.
Yeah.
The Neverland?
Yeah.
The magic world?
The magic world.
The magic
We
world.
have the Changeformers and the magic world instead of Neverland.
Welcome to Magic World.
I don't want to be here. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Take me to Magic World, please. Hey, Tinker Nuts, take me to Magic World.
Oh my. Get on the magic monorail.
Fucking Julia Roberts is Tinkerbell. Killing it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Might be one of my favorite roles of hers.
She's in
That's what she's known for. Everyone's like, oh shit, Tinkerbell.
Julie Roberts.
Not Pretty Woman or the other
Space.
8,000 movies she's in.
Yeah.
Mystic Pizza.
Ooh.
Never seen it.
Yeah, me neither.
Does she make pizza in that movie?
It's about
Does
a
she
pizza
own
place, I think.
a pizza place? I hope so. I kind of want
Yeah,
to-
she works at Pizza Place.
Okay. Does she
It's
throw?
just a movie about Julia Roberts working at a Domino's.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Aw.
Mystic Pizza is.
I want her to work at like her own, her own place.
No,
Not a
it's
chain.
No, she's
Yeah,
working
not a
for
chain.
It's a real coming of age tale.
Okay, I could see that.
I think it's old. I think it's like 80s.
They had
Yeah,
Domino's
Mystic
back
Pizza
then.
is
I would
so-
like it.
Oh,
Early
yeah.
90s or
Or
something.
80s, yeah.
Okay.
Probably not good. Nikolai would love it.
How dare you? I would love it. I love great 80s movies.
I would love it.
I'm gonna watch it right now.
I would be watching it, and I would just be like, you know what, guys? Goonies never say die. They never do.
Maybe they do. You wouldn't know.
No, they never say die, except for when they say
Die.
Goonies never say die.
Die, fucker. They start stabbing octopus.
So, octopus.
Octopus. Well, jeez. All right, so Hook is a great movie. Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook is. I almost forgot the fucking name. It's the title.
And then and then Mr. Smee is the dude from Roger Rabbit.
Ooh.
Yes, he is. I used to know his name.
I don't.
I feel like it's Bob something.
Bob
Anyway,
Newport.
It's not Bob Newhart.
Bobby Newport. Bobby Newport.
Bobby Newport. Wow, that's great. How did you get the little girl to say you want to be the mayor? Well, that's me. Whoa. How'd you do that?
Magic.
Yeah, I love Hook. I think that's such a good movie. It's such like a that just reminds me of being a little kid watching that movie.
Yeah, I see. The beginning's a little slow, which I'm happy I missed that. But once he gets to Neverland,
Then you're
the magic place.
Yeah, then it's a roller coaster.
The magic place.
It's magic. They got magic there. It's a magic place.
You're not wrong. They do have magic there, but I don't know.
I watched
man.
nothing. So.
Okay. That's pretty on brand for you.
Oh, I've also been watching a lot of Forged in Fire.
He has.
I love that show.
So,
I love Forged. I don't watch it anymore, but I probably watched the first 3 or 4 seasons.
they have it on Netflix. That's why I've been watching it. No
Yeah.
commercials.
It's nice.
With Doug, what's his name? Doug Makita?
Doug Markida.
Markida, that's it.
Edge weapon specialist.
chopping pigs
Edge
up and
weapons.
goats.
Yeah.
And then
That guy is
the
great.
dude with the mustache.
Oh yeah.
And the vest.
Yeah, always looking so sharp. I told Al I was gonna dress like that when I'm old.
It's gonna work out.
Such a dapper man. I love the host, who's just a host. Like I have no idea why he's on television or what he does, besides yell at them.
He was I think they said he was like in Army or Special Forces or something.
Okay.
Because they did the
What?
they did the bullet fucking
Did he catch it?
no what
Oh.
like when they shoot the samurai sword.
Oh.
Yeah, with the bullet. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
They like said something. I wasn't really listening, but he was the one that like shot.
Okay, he's probably talking about guns or something. I
Yeah,
guess.
I think they said like blah blah blah,
When I was in the military, we used guns.
and I didn't look it up because I was like, whatever.
Huh. You know what? They don't do that. I feel like they did that for the pilot or like one of the very first episodes.
It was the first episode, and then they did it.
And then
for
I feel like they've. Oh, okay. Because they have not gone back to that.
no, those are the only 2 I think.
Maybe they were gonna do
Yeah.
it, and they were like, you know what, just have him do the hosty.
Yeah.
Let him host it up.
He always wears Chucks though. I gotta respect the game there.
Yeah.
I'm strong
But
feet.
Forged in Fire is excellent show. Love that show.
Yeah, dude, pretty great.
I watched the final season of Vikings. It's on Amazon Prime.
I keep on.
It was on History Channel originally. The whole thing is on Amazon Prime right now, and I love that show.
I
Yeah,
heard good things about it.
Yeah, I want to watch it.
It's really good. It is really good, and like I was a big Game of Thrones fan, and it kind of scratches that itch, that like medieval like major
Battles
warfare,
and-
power
right.
struggle.
No, but isn't Vikings like a good show and not Game of Thrones, which was bad?
Well, you're a slut, and you would know. Right?
Oh my goodness.
I was like, what insult doesn't really apply to this right now. It also
Slut.
works.
no, just slutting around.
Let's say.
Yeah. So I watched the last episodes of Viking. I was very satisfied with the ending. The show lost a bit of it, like its edge when they, because it's a semi-historical drama essentially. So characters come and go based off of like sometimes the actual stories, and sometimes not.
But Edge is there.
And Edge was there, and he was there until like the second to last episode. Edge's character had a pretty good arc. It was good.
Nice.
But yeah, so I watched Vikings, really enjoyed that. I watched the movie Up in the Air with George Clooney and Anna Kendrick and Vera Farmiga.
How was that?
Yeah.
I've never seen
Oh, I love that. It's Jason Reitman. I love that movie so much. George Clooney plays this guy who fires people professionally.
Mm-hmm.
Companies hire him to go there and fire employees.
it. Man, I'd love to do
And-
that.
You'd be terrible at it. He's very good, and, like, quick-witted and stuff. You'd just be like, nah, dude, get out.
Yeah, dude, you're fired.
You're done.
Who are you?
But Anna Kendrick plays, like, this young, like, she's recently graduated from college, and she has the idea of taking the company online instead of people flying to all these destinations in order to save money. And Jason Bateman is the owner of the company, and he's, like, total asshole. It's so funny. I'm just dying right now for a second. Excuse me.
Jeez.
Oh, man. But I love that movie, Up in the Air. It's great. Danny McBride's in it, too.
Got a good cast.
It's a very different role for Danny McBride. He doesn't play his usual asshole self. He's still kind of funny, but he's very subdued.
Boo.
Up in the Air.
Boo you, sir. I love that movie. Okay. So I've got 2 more movies. The next one I watched was one of my buddies is home right now, and he had a copy of Tenet, the new Christopher Nolan movie.
How was that?
It was a lot. A lot.
All right, because I wanna see it. People keep saying
it's 2 hours and
But
15
legally.
minutes. It's a time travel movie. I'm sure that most people know that. It's also, like, in the trailers or whatever. Robert Pattinson, I know he's somewhat of a polarizing actor for some people. I felt that he did an excellent job. All of the acting was really done well. Denzel Washington's son is the main character. Or as the film, you learn throughout the film that he's known as protagonist because he doesn't actually have a name. Yeah, that's a bit. I'm trying to think of the right word. I don't know. Bit douchey, I guess, not to name your own character. Anyway, so as far as, like, overall opinion on the movie, I'll tell you this. As soon as the movie was over, we had to watch 2 separate YouTube videos to explain what the fuck we had just watched.
Well, you could, okay.
Seems like a lot of work. No, not okay.
Well, no, because then you could dive into the movie. You'd be like, so if you don't, you know.
No, like, the only time I do that is if it's like, oh, it's an Easter eggs in this movie.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say Easter eggs.
That's
yeah.
like the only, not like, oh, I don't know what happened. I need to figure out what happened.
What just happened?
2 hour plus movie I just watched.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
So, yeah, and it felt
Okay.
almost necessary because there was 3 of us watching the movie, and the one of us that he's the one who brought the movie. You know, I don't want to, like, all right. So if you could just cut this part out, Al.
Well, I'm not gonna listen then. Because I want to.
Oh, okay. Well, no, just all I was gonna say is I don't know if he wants us to say his name, but it's Miguel, obviously.
Oh.
And he's home from the Navy.
Add him on Facebook.
And the whole time I'm thinking, what?
Add him on Facebook. Yeah.
The whole time I'm thinking, you're a nuclear fucking engineer for the Navy, and you can't understand when they're going backwards or forwards in time. How can you not get this? Like, it annoyed the shit out of me because he kept asking me and Celia.
He's like, wait a minute, are they? I guess.
Anyway, but so I did really enjoy I'm hesitant to say, like, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It's good. I don't know if I would watch it again.
Okay.
Like, all right, so when I left the movie theater for Inception, the first feeling I had was, my God, I want to watch that again right now. Like, I loved it.
Yeah, it was really
And this movie is very big, and they have a scene in it. This is going to be a spoiler warning, but at one point there's a heist of sorts, and the way they, I guess, execute the heist is they have to create a distraction. And the way they do that is they have a plane not fly but drive into a building at an airport. Like, it never takes off. It just goes off course,
seems like a lot
quote
of work
unquote.
just for.
But yeah, it is. It is absolutely a lot of work. but it's successful. It creates an enormous distraction, and it's a
well,
huge plot point in the movie.
I would hope they wasn't. Oh, well, that didn't work. Well, let's try something else.
But they literally drove a plane into a building. Like, that's no CGI. It's fucking crazy.
Oh,
When you're watching it, you're like, holy shit, they really did do that. Now, it's also a plot point that the plane is empty and that no one is directly injured by their actions. So, they do go out of the way to explain that. But I'd say overall, it's certainly worth a watch. It's like a very intelligent heist movie.
What is it called?
And
it's Tenet. We're still talking
Tenant.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Tenant. Yeah. Sorry, we're still talking about the same movie.
He didn't want to hear any of the spoilers, so he took his headphones out. I told him when it was
okay.
safe.
I thought you were talking about another movie. My bad.
Gotcha. No. So overall, I liked it. I'd certainly recommend watching it.
Okay.
All right. And the last movie I watched, this is really right up Seich's alley, and I brought a couple of like facts, like trivia facts about it, because it's such a fascinating movie. Is Waterworld?
Ooh, Waterworld.
Such a good movie.
I like Waterworld.
I love that movie. I know that it did not do well. It received a lot of like backlash from critics or whatever.
Right.
But I love Waterworld.
It's
I remember
fantastic.
seeing it as a kid. Really enjoyed it. It's a 1995 classic, and
1995.
like I said, all right. And as I said, it's got some. I brought some like trivia facts
Okay.
about the movie. Prior to Titanic, which was 97, this was the most expensive movie ever produced.
Wow.
So I'll give you this. Titanic was 200 million. That was the budget for Titanic. How much do you think the budget for Waterworld was?
123.
I'm gonna say 155.
Al wins. It's 175.
Oh.
Waterworld cost $175 million.
But it's all water.
Yeah, they had to buy the water.
I guess.
It's expensive.
And if you're curious, the most expensive movie ever made is Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides from 2011.
Is that the
And
third
its
one?
budget was, I couldn't tell you, third one, fourth one, eighth one. I stopped watching after. No,
I watched the first two. First two were good.
yeah. First one's very good.
Yeah.
Second one was pretty good. But the budget, 378.5.
Jeez.
307. The Avengers only cost less than that movie. The Pirates of the Caribbean movie is very, very expensive.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
My God.
Isn't it? I thought that was pretty interesting.
And for us to
'Cause
be
I
like,
looked up-
which one?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. Like, just think, like, all of the other movies that didn't cost more money.
Right.
Like, Fast and Furious, they're blowing up, like, high-end sports cars left and right.
Terrible movies.
Don't
and there's
cost
like
as
a
much as
ton
this.
of actors in that.
Oh, great point. Yeah, a ton of expensive actors in those movies. Nope. The Lord of the Rings movies. Nope. All of the Avengers movies, which have a lot of expensive actors at this point.
Nope. Johnny
Nope.
Depp on a ship.
Yep.
Yeah. Kevin Costner personally invested $22 million of his own money into
Damn.
the film. I guess that made up some of the 175.
He
And the last,
he believed in Waterworld.
Yeah, I really did.
he really did. And this might be part of the reason why. It is rumored that director Kevin Reynolds and Kevin Costner had a huge squabble over the film, resulting in Reynolds walking off of the project and leaving Costner to take over directing and overseeing the editing.
Oh, wow.
Reynolds was quoted as saying that Kevin Costner should only star in movies he directs. That way, he can work with his favorite actor and favorite director. Which is super bitchy.
Oh, damn. It's funny, though. Favorite actor and director.
I think that Dennis Hopper's role as the villain in that movie might be one of the better movie villains of all time.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Pretty nefarious.
He's great. He's a great villain.
And then you got Jack Black was in there. He was in that movie.
Yep, Jack Black is the pilot.
He was like
And the
when she fucks up his boat.
yep,
Yep. That
the young lady who would go on to be the weird side ponytail girl from Napoleon Dynamite.
Ponytail
is the one who
girl.
takes him to dry land.
Oh, I didn't know that.
coloring all on his boat. Stealing
Yeah,
crayons.
exactly.
That's right. He doesn't
Yeah.
get angry about that. Or
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He gets
Wouldn't
angry
you?
about basically everything.
it's
That
my
movie
house.
is a bit long though. It's over 2 hours long.
Yeah, it's pretty long. Pretty long.
Well, you
Yeah.
need 2 hours plus to tell the story of Waterworld.
That's true.
I guess.
You got to go to dry land, but then it's not really dry land.
It's
But
wet.
then you go to the real dry land.
I just love that at the end of the movie, Dennis Hopper. This is big spoilers. Earlier in the film, he loses an eye, but at the very end, he plays the captain of an oil tanker, and at the end, Kevin Costner blows the oil tanker up, and Dennis Hopper survives the plane crash on the oil tanker before it blows up. He survives the oil tanker itself blowing up, and then is finally done in by driving a wave runner into 2 other wave runners. And if you watch that scene, the explosion happens before the 3 wave runners hit. It's
Really?
just a second, like a frame or 2 before
Oh my
they hit.
god.
It's so funny. Oh, I was genuinely laughing like really hard when I watched that.
Oh.
So I Waterworld I couldn't recommend enough.
Nice.
Oh, it's such a great movie.
Waterworld.
I guess it's time for us to listen to Tommy Gunn sing.
I don't know.
No? You want to?
Yeah.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
Wow, Tommy.
Really bringing it for the last few episodes.
Really great.
Lock it in.
The first comment I've got this week is from Prime Trippin',
Ooh.
which is an excellent name, Prime Trippin'.
Yeah.
After having
2021 will be a sad year with no RLF. They will always be my first podcast. Thank you so much for letting us be your first podcast. That's very special to us.
popping
Yeah,
them
thank you very
ear
much.
cherries.
Yeah, hell yeah. And
Your ear cherries, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I hope we were gentle. I doubt it, because our volumes would fluctuate back then.
yeah. So, you get
Yeah. We were real rough. Real
pop you
rough
in the
back
ear.
then.
Do you remember your first podcast, Al?
I mean, the first one I listened to?
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily the first one. It doesn't have to be necessarily the first episode, but it could be like just the first. Because for me, I remember the episode. It was episode 65 of Smodcast, Pink Limpy or something like that, and it's Kevin Smith. Smodcast is Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier,
Right.
and they are recanting the tale of them having gone on tour, and one of the sponsors of the tour was Fleshlight, and they had given them sex toys to throw out to the crowd. And at one point, Scott threw out a dildo that's known as like the Pink Limpy because it's an unhard dick essentially.
Right. Okay.
And when he threw it to the crowd, he struck a woman in the face with it. Not purposely, of course,
Right,
but it's
right,
just
right.
how it unfolded.
Yeah, you mean
Yeah, so
it's hard to get your hands on them.
Pink Limpy.
So that I remember that was like the first, and then I went back and listened to every episode of Smodcast.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm not current anymore, but
it was definitely for me. I think it was probably also like Tell 'em Steve Dave or maybe probably Tell 'em Steve Dave or them getting old. I mean, there's possible I listened to something before that, but yeah, probably a Kevin Smith thing since he was on the podcast journey before.
I don't listen to podcasts.
No podcasts.
The only time is when Nikolai puts them on in the car.
yeah,
That was the only time I would listen
You
to
can't move.
them. Yeah, I mean, I'm in the car. That's it.
that's what I tell him. I said, you sit there, you don't shit. You sit there and you fucking don't move either. You just listen.
Jesus,
You're allowed
Jesus
to listen
Christ.
and breathe.
Oh God,
You
Yeah.
little son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
It
was a wild
yeah,
ride.
rough car ride.
okay.
I'm a mean person. I really am.
I wasn't even putting up a fight. I was just getting in the car. I didn't question anything. He started yelling at me.
Yeah.
I almost shit.
Get it out of your body.
So last week we were speaking about Space Jam and its upcoming sequel, and Antilochus writes, if Jordan doesn't at least cameo in the second Space Jam, I'm pissed. I would have to agree.
Yeah.
I don't see how he doesn't at least make a cameo in the movie. He's got to.
He's got to make he's got to come in as the Bill Murray at the end.
Yes.
Oh
I
yeah.
completely agree. It'll be such a shame if he's not there. If they just like reference him or something, you're like, no.
Yeah. Just have
We
his
need
jersey
full-blown
hanging
Jordan.
Full blown Jordan. I want him to sell me underwear.
up. Right? Give me them Hanes.
Yeah. Stretch them out.
I as a Haynes man myself, I would appreciate that.
spokesperson right here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely some Shaq in there. Little dip of Shaq.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why
Not Shaq.
Why
But we
Shaq?
can get Shaq as well, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Just,
But
Well, I want him to do
he's got
the kung fu.
Shazam.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Shaq Fu, the game.
Shaq Fu? Yeah,
Yeah.
you are. But I like the idea of incorporating Shaq into the Space Jam world and have him do some Shaq Fu. That works for me.
just do some Shaq things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just Shaq it up.
He can sell some things too.
He had that soda for a
Let's
little bit.
yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, remember the...
Shaq soda. Oh yeah, you guys ordered it,
Yeah,
didn't you?
no, it was at 7-Eleven they had them. There was like three or four different flavors.
I vaguely
Oh, I do not remember that.
There's some of them
No,
were okay,
no.
I think.
Yeah.
I remember.
All right. Our next comment comes from Dylan Dubs. Dylan writes, I'm right there with you, Nikolai. No matter how loud the movie is during an action scene, my body refuses to stay awake, LOL. See, this guy gets it. This guy, he totally understands. And I appreciate you, Dylan,
Hey,
because
people
you
are
understand
sleepy.
me and where I'm coming from.
Just soothes you to sleep. All those explosions.
Yeah. There's just something about the sound of Rambo slaying down an army.
Yeah.
Of,
You're just like, well, I'm safe.
Yeah.
Rambo's
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Yeah.
Night
And I'm just like, time to snooze. You know, when Sylvester Stallone has an active machine gun, that's when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Good night.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Our next comment from Helena Lucy, which for me is very difficult to say Helena Lucy without singing Saint Helena from the Misfits. Anyway, Welcome to the Rainforest sounds like one of their Cougar Heart songs. Smiley face. I couldn't agree more. That really does sound like it would be a Cougar Heart song.
Wow.
Welcome to the rainforest. There are
That's
cougars
just Welcome
here.
to the Jungle.
Yeah.
Well, it
I
would
didn't
sound
do it.
similar.
I didn't sing it because I was like, there's no way I can do this without just singing the melody
Welcome
of
to the
Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the rainforest. Yeah, that's
There
not,
it is. There
Wow.
it is.
No,
Wow.
jeez, no.
That's not very cougar hardy, but
This is their latter years when they become like a nightclub act.
Yeah, we wear pinstripe suits.
ooh, I'm down.
They were super jazzy about it.
Yeah.
I'm down for a pinstripe
Right.
striped suit.
And we all smoke blueberry cigars. It's a bunch of
wanna-
blueberries.
No, I don't want. I don't want to do
Wow.
that. Can they just be regular cigars, not blueberry?
No, it's got to be blueberry.
don't
When you
wanna-
finish, it's all
I don't
blue on your
know.
lips.
Wait, what?
Blueberry. we say.
So we all look like we look like we've been blowing Smurfs.
Basically, yeah.
I don't want to do this
Okay.
anymore.
Well, you wash
like
your
that.
face afterwards.
Well, yeah. You're gonna keep it there.
It's real inconvenient. Anyhow.
Oh,
Our final comments come this week from. I'm suspicious of this commenter. That's all I'm gonna
You
say.
can say Drew or...
It's Drew X86X.
Okay.
It says, I have to say, Andrew ended the podcast well. And then there's a reply from another commenter named Andrew who writes, I'm awesome. And that smells fishy to me, the whole thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know.
I
Drew's
just love the idea.
got to stick together.
Good. That's true. But I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist here, but is there any way that Drew X86X is Andrew?
No. I'm checking. I'm going a deep dive right on you,
Okay.
Drew. Drew subscribed to me, George, Bill TCM, and some guy 2000, which Andrew would not know about. It's a deep dive in the circle of breach. So
Wow.
Andrew would not know. Some guy.
All right.
Okay. So you heard it here first. Drew X86X wants to hear more about cow vagina heat,
Wait, what?
which is how Andrew ended the podcast last week.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Did he say?
Yeah.
I thought it was
I leave for 1 week, and this is what happens.
get wild. All right. Welcome to the 90s of RLF.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn it.
It's dangerous.
I love the
It's-
90s. Remember those?
Take
Oh,
five.
yeah. I love those. Those are great. They go over. I watched
The-
all those.
With what was that guy's name? Hal Sparks.
I think.
Oh. Yeah.
He was
I didn't
so
remember
funny.
there was a host.
Well, he wasn't the host. There was just a bunch of hosts.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
it's
the
like the-
comedians.
yeah, they would, like,
I don't remember any of the people.
Jump in, like, talk about whatever they
When
were.
I was wearing my flubber shoes, all that stuff.
I would love to watch some of that stuff now and see how poorly it's aged.
I don't know. It could be good, bad, probably some bad stuff, but
I mean, yeah.
I think it'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I'm sure there's some funny stuff, yeah.
Sign up for VH1 streaming.
But I remember they started doing I Love the 2000s, but it was only like 2007.
Yeah,
So
it's
they were
like,
just
what are you
talking-
doing?
Like, they're talking about like iPods.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
iPods just happened.
Right.
Remember 7 years ago?
I didn't even have an iPod yet.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, remember this? Like, oh no, you're actually just telling me about it.
Oh, you haven't gotten to that. Oh, sorry.
This is breaking for me. Yeah, so I guess that leaves time for just one more segment. Everybody's
Ooh.
favorite.
What was
Big
that?
city living it up in that big motherfucking city. Yeah. Gentlemen, how is big city living?
It's good.
Yeah, well, yeah.
How is big city living?
Site
That's it.
has
That's all you got this week.
something.
Okay.
Do I have something?
Um,
New Year's, I guess. I can talk about New Year's.
yeah.
Didn't really do anything. Didn't really do anything.
Ooh, I could. I have a little New Year's anecdote after you go.
I watched. I was at my my lady friend's place.
Mm-hmm.
Watched
Mm-hmm.
Twilight Zone marathon was on.
Ooh, spooky.
That's awesome.
She
That's very
not
cool.
a fan
Not a
of
fan.
Twilight Zone.
Scared.
No, no.
What?
No, she said it
Just
was
doesn't like
boring.
it.
I'm like,
Oh, okay.
I was like, get out of here. It's not boring. It's like had to be boring. What else
What?
were they gonna do?
How can you like horror and not like the Twilight Zone?
Yeah,
That's like
it's
the
crazy.
original sci-fi horror. Like,
Does she? Maybe.
it is.
Maybe
Some
she's.
of them are boring. It's the 1950s.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not afraid of black and white.
Maybe that was it. She's like, if it's not in color, I can't get scared.
It doesn't scare me.
Watch a couple
Oh
episodes.
man, that's very surprising.
Couple episodes, couple,
Twists and turns.
yeah.
Turns out he was an alien.
I don't know if there was an alien one. One of them was somebody was
It's
the
a
devil.
cookbook.
Oh, someone was the. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
cookbook.
Somebody was a devil.
It's the devil.
They had the pig face one.
Ooh, yeah. Everyone's like, you're so.
That's a classic.
Oh, you're great. I remember that one because they also had an SNL one back in the 90s.
Where they made fun of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was alright, but not bad.
Nice.
I think I'm almost certain it's Twilight Zone, but there's the one where this woman, you just see her in a department store,
Mm-hmm.
and then like you end up finding out that she's a mannequin who comes to life at night.
Oh, God. Jesus.
I think I'm remembering it wrong, but it's something along those lines.
About the gist.
Hmm.
Same
Yeah.
gist.
Crazy as hell,
How scary as hell. Get those mannequins away from me.
right?
Yeah, I don't like mannequins. I don't fuck with no mannequins.
I stayed at my apartment for New Year's, and Andrew was here with his lady friend or a friend,
Nice.
and
Okay.
I drank a little bit too much, and it was counting.
Oh, no.
It was counting down to 11:59, and I was
Okay.
I was playing with some friends online. I said, "Oh, excuse me, I'll be right back." So I run. Because I have my door closed, so I rip my door open and I run to the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
And Andrew's friend is like, "Is he okay?" And Andrew was like, "Yeah, he just has to pee real bad." And then he just started throwing
And
up in the toilet.
He peed out his mouth.
and then I got it out right before midnight. I threw up real quick. And then washed my hands, washed my mouth real quick, and ran back.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, 12, 11. I did countdown. We're all good. I made it.
I love that. That's how you ended 2020 with a
In the toilet.
full of vomit.
What a year.
That's kind of like the perfect metaphor for how to end 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. Oh man. Oh man, that's awesome. Were you feeling better? Did you boot and rally?
I didn't drink anymore after that. So
Okay,
just
smart.
kinda
Yeah, smart.
coasted. And what about you? Did you have a wonderful New Year's, Nikolai?
I did. I had a very nice, quiet New Year's. I went to the same group of people that we watched Tenet the other night.
Right.
The three of us hung out at
Nice.
his house.
Hell yeah.
It was nice. I had never had. It was a chicken and corn chowder.
Ooh.
And I got to be honest, this particular friend is not really known for his cooking. Not that any of our friends are really known for their cooking. Excellent. I had him send me the recipe because I was like, this is so fucking good.
Damn. We'll have to
Yeah.
have it sometime. You'll have to
That was
cook it
pretty
for
good.
us, Nikolai.
Make
Heyo.
chowder.
Make us chowder now, boy, now.
Chowder man.
So that was a pretty nice way to end
Yeah.
2020.
Sounds
You know,
good.
it was pretty funny though. I forget what company he has for the television,
Mm-hmm.
but the important thing is that it was a minute late. So it's
Oh.
really ironic that you were puking because we looked at our phones and they all said midnight, and then we look at the TV and we're like
Wait.
10, 9. Like, it's just
crap.
so instinctual.
Yeah.
that once the countdown starts, you have to go with it. But our phones had all already been on midnight. I had already
Right.
received 1 or 2 Happy New Year texts.
You're
I
like,
was
this is
like, oh,
false.
This is fake. We live in a fake world, fake people. So I thought that was pretty funny.
That's great.
Yeah, so it was nice. Definitely a nice. And then
Heck yeah.
I wanted to bring this up. I spent my entire New Year's Day, which I was grateful enough and very lucky to have off from work, which is nice. I worked retail for 10 years, so that was always the day we had to go in. But I spent the entire day working nonetheless on getting the entire RLF back catalog up and available.
Hell yeah.
So that's really nice. That's most people listening right now are probably already aware of it. I announced it on Twitter and Instagram, but still, I'm proud of the work.
Yeah, no, definitely.
What's the line that Billy Madison says where he's like, well, I did it. I graduated. A lot of people have done it, but it was hard for me, so shut up. That's very much how I feel about getting those 391 episodes up. It took fucking forever.
Yeah, and the link to iTunes and Stitcher are in the description as always.
Yes, they are.
So
yes, they are.
If you're not signed up, sign up, bro.
Yeah, or don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They'll be there forever. Or don't if you want to be on Seich's side.
They'll be there as long as I keep paying for our channel
server bills or whatever.
Exactly.
We have server bills?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. I'm just happy that people finally have it available on all the platforms and stuff. That's what's important.
Yeah, and it's online. You can listen to it on your phone and all that. So, yeah, thank you, Nikolai.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're very welcome. You were very welcome. And Happy New Year to everybody
Happy
who's
New
listening
Year.
right now. It was sad we didn't have Matt to ring in the new year, but unfortunately,
things have
recently
definitely
that's a
been
bit on
more
brand.
sad.
Well,
And,
yeah, if there was like something that could hurt us here.
That's true. Like what?
Like
A
words.
rabid dog?
Rabid dog, big knives, guns.
Big knives are scary.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Guns, my bro.
Oh, I was talking about the knives thing. I'm
Oh.
not a fan of knives.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man. Guns, the whole guns thing, not cool.
Why?
Because on this podcast, if I need a gun, I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Boom!